What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and I have for you today a couple more battles from the ORAS in-game doubles ladder. The team, as you can see in front of me, is Latias, in front of you, I guess. Latias, Gastrodon, Amoonguss, Infernape, Scizor, and Sylveon. So I'm going to challenge. My rating right now sits at 1690. This is my third time trying to record this video. I've messed up twice. My rating was 1752 before. And so at the time I've been recording these videos, I've lost I've lost all 4 battles with this team. So I actually changed it. I switched out Clefable for Sylveon, and I switched out Delphox for Infernape. So you see our first one is from Japan, 1676 rating. As you see, a rain team, or a rain mode at least, with Politoed, Ludicolo, Salamence, Bisharp, Terrakion, and Landorus. So I'm guessing Salamence is the Mega here. I don't have anything fantastic against this team, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about leading Sylveon and Amoonguss, because Sylveon can pretty much wreck this whole team. It hits the entire team neutrally or super effectively. So if I can just redirect some attacks, I'll be in good shape. I'm going to have Latias in the back. And the question is, do I want Scizor? So Scizor beats Ludicolo. It gives me a feint option. It beats Terrakion, which is that's nice. Infernape lets me beat Terrakion and Bisharp pretty easily. Gastrodon gives me a switch in to the water that I could be facing, although Ludicolo beats it pretty hard with Giga Drain. But Gastrodon also gives me a surefire way to beat Landorus. But I think I'm going to go with Scizor. I think Bullet Punch is just so strong, especially Life Orb, and Feint is such a great move to have. Not just to have it, it's not great just because it breaks Protect, but it's just a great priority move to have because it does damage and it's +2. So if somebody goes to like Sucker Punch you to knock you out, and you're like, haha, Feint, I win. Assuming they're in low health. So Terrakion and Salamence come out as the leads here. I feel awesome about this lead. So I'm just going to Hyper Voice and Rage Powder. I don't see anything else I need to do. I could predict a Double Edge going to Amoonguss anyway. I'm guessing Rock Slide and Double Edge are coming out. I hope Double Edge comes out. Oh, he's just going to withdraw Terrakion. It doesn't matter what he switches in. He's going to take a hurt and, as his Ludicolo. So I'm guessing the Salamence protected, which would be the smart move. As it does. Alright, well, next turn, he's going to fake me out. He's going to fake out Sylveon for sure. But who does he want to... Oh, he's going to fake out one and Double Edge the other. The question is who and who. I'm going to switch out Sylveon for Scizor, and I'm going to just protect Amoonguss. I really hope he goes for he's gonna Double Edge Sylveon spot, and it's gonna hurt Scizor pretty hard. But I'd rather sacrifice Scizor because I think Sylveon is much more important in this matchup. My Amoonguss does carry Rocky Helmet, which I've never used before, but if Fake Out goes into Amoonguss, and we're gonna see Double Edge come out onto... This probably is gonna KO Scizor. Oh, it doesn't. Wow. Survives with 5. That's awesome. Well, this is tough. I was kind of hoping Scizor would die there so I could switch in Sylveon. So Ludicolo's gonna outspeed Scizor, so I can't just Bug Bite. I could expect the Protect, I guess? No, Double Edge is going to go onto Amoonguss. And it's going to KO me. So, I'm just going to Bullet Punch Ludicolo to put it in Hyper Voice range, and I'm just going to Double Protect, I guess. I gotta hope for it to work. And it fails. Wow, both was, oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot I'm gonna die to... Well, this double edge is gonna hurt. But I am Rocky Helmet though, so... Although in hindsight, I should have bullet punched the Salamence, because that might have put it in knockout range with Recoil plus Rocky Helmet. Yeah, oh wow, would have. That was a bad play on my part. I did not think that through. I forgot about Rocky Helmet. So now my opponent's in a tough spot though, because he has to choose who he wants to KO. But I'm assuming he's going to go for Sylveon. That'd be the smart move. So just gonna Psyshock and Hyper Voice. This is gonna be very close. It's gonna depend on what his fourth Pokemon is. I know he's Terrakion in the back. Really good move switching in Ludicolo. As he withdraws, oh, something's about to get hit hard. Politoed is gonna get hit hard. It's gonna take a full power Hyper Voice right now, because I'm gonna knock out this Ludicolo with Psyshock, unless it carries Protect. But I know it carries Fake Out, so. And plus the way it took a Hyper Voice, I'm guessing it's Assault Vest. Knocks it out easily. This could KO, depending on how bulky this is. Nah, not gonna KO. Oh, it's Citrus, so it's a very bulky Politoed. So let's see what comes in here. Salamence or Terrakion. This, like I said, this is gonna be a close battle. I think it's gonna come down to whether that Salamence carries either Draco or Dragonclaw. I think it's gonna be the huge deciding factor as we see Terrakion come out. So my opponent's giving me a chance. I'm just going to Psyshock the Terrakion and Hyper Voice. And honestly, Psyshock might be able to one-hit KO it. Uh-oh. I hope it one-hit KOs it. It was probably Sash. Oh, it didn't KO it. Rock Slide comes out. Oh my god, even Helping Hand doesn't do half to either of my Pokemon. Alright, so I am completely not concerned with that Politoed at all. So I'm going to Dragon Pulse the... Well, I have this one, because he's just going to Double Edge me. He's got to Double Edge me. I'm just going to Dragon Pulse and Dragon Pulse and Hyper Voice, and there's really nothing he can do about it. He's going to Double Edge something. Unless he's got, like... Oh, I'm faster? Wow. So he is not Jolly. So that's the match. I ended up pulling out the win, thank God. Scald's going to come out onto Sylveon, do just over half and burn me, but it doesn't matter because Hyper Voice is going to knock out here. Even if that Scald did knock me out, I'm just going to KO it with either Dragon Pulse or Psyshock. So, wow. I mean, obviously the big part of that match was not flinching. That was huge from the Rock Slide. Also huge that his Salamence was adamant and not Jolly. Otherwise it outspeeds me and then double edges and we got a game again. Although I still think it was fine because he would have double edge to pick up a KO unless he had Dragon Claw or Draco. And then he would have, if he used double edge, he just would have KO'd himself no matter what he hit. So I think I was still in pretty good shape, to be honest. I think the big mistake my opponent made was switching out Salamence when he did, because that kind of put me back in the match, getting off that damage onto, especially knowing that Ludicolo was going to die there. As you see, I'm back up over, you can't see, I can see though, I'm back over 1700, I'm at 1705 with a record of 76 and 45, so 14 more wins and I'm back to 2-to-1 win ratio, win-to-loss ratio. So, yeah, Latias did pretty well there. It just mostly cleaned up in the end. It didn't really have to pick up any big KOs, but as you see, it did a lot of damage to that Terrakion. I think if I ran Psychic over Psyshock, then that definitely would have picked up the KO. For sure it would have, unless it was Sash. But we didn't see a Life Orb come out after that Rock Slide, so I'm guessing it probably was Sash. As we sit and wait. So we're playing a 1637 rated player from Japan, whose team is Thundurus, Hydreigon, Arcanine, Sylveon, I want to say Salamence, I don't know why. Sylveon, Kangaskhan, and Metagross. So, could be running 2 Megas, could be running a Scarf Metagross, I don't know, but I'm guessing Kangaskhan's a Mega. Although earlier I did play Eject Button Kangaskhan next to Trick Room Mega Gengar, so who knows, maybe I'm facing, you know, some crazy regular Kangaskhan next to Trick Room Metagross. I have Fake Out now, I forgot about that. I added Infernape. I'm going to lead with Infernape. Infernape does well against most of this team. I'm going to bring Gastrodon as a lead because Gastrodon against anything here does pretty much really well, except for the exception of Kangaskhan. Latias for sure. And in the back, I'm gonna bring Sylveon. Sylveon does well against most of this team. 4-6 of it I can beat, with the exception of, and I can beat Metagross with Shadow Ball if I get it down low enough. I switch properly. So this is gonna be a close match, I think. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see whether he brings the Metagross or not. But I don't think he's gonna bring the Metagross. I think he's got 2 Megas there, and I think he's gonna bring the Kangaskhan. Although interesting option if that is 2 Megas, because those aren't 2 Megas that you see. You know, typically 2 Megas are kind of like have a yin yang thing going. Because like people would run like Mawile and Char-Y, because Mawile is like a slow, like hard hitting physical attacker. Then you have Char-Y, who's like one of the hardest hitting special attackers. But in this case, he's got 2 hard hitting physical attackers, and they're both pretty fast. I mean, you know, Metagross base 110 and Salamence. I keep saying Salamence. Kangaskhan base 100. So I mean, they're both pretty bulky, so I mean they're pretty similar in terms of how they perform. It's just a difference of typing, of course, normal compared to Steel Psychic. We're gonna see Thundurus and Hydreigon. This is interesting. I'm just gonna close combat. Oh, I do have Taunt though. I'm gonna Taunt. And I'm going to Ice Beam. Oh, that's perfect. I almost close combated, so he's gonna Thunder Wave probably. Yep. Oh, that sucks. But I get my Taunt off. Although Taunt may be working against me, to be honest, because he's probably going to double into me now, and I'm paralyzed, so I can't outspeed. Alright, well, let's see. I have Sylveon on the back, so it's not a huge deal anyway. I'm gonna predict this, you know, I'm gonna predict the Draco into me, and I'm gonna switch in Sylveon. And I'm just going to, once again, Ice Beam the Thundurus. And he might think I'm not carrying Fake Out, because I didn't use it turn 1, so I now have my Fake Out reset, and I do have Sash, so I'm gonna survive anything he throws at me. As Thunderbolt comes out onto Sylveon, let's see if Draco does too. Earth Power. Oh, good move. As we see, it's a Life Orb. Ah, did not. Crit. Ah. Alright, so gotta think about this. I'm going to switch out Sylveon now. This is not very smart, but I'm going to switch out Sylveon for Latias, because Latias laughs at Earth Power and Thunderbolts. And I'm just going to once again Ice Beam the Thundurus. As he withdraws Thundurus. Maybe I should Hyper Voiced. He's probably going to Protect. As Arcanine comes out. I almost Muddy Watered too, just to get off some spread damage. He's either going to Protect or Earth Power, so either way, I just got a free switch into Latias, which is nice. As he just protects, so that worked out really nicely. I'm trying to think what he had in the back. So we had Kangaskhan. We know he's Thundurus, so I know he also has Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. Metagross, Thundurus, and What was the last one? I can't remember the last one, but I don't think anything that will take a Dragon Pulse very well. He didn't have any fairies, did he? I don't remember him having a Sylveon. Or a Bisharp. Oh, Sylveon seems like it makes sense. I think he did have a Sylveon. Yep, he had a Sylveon. Here we go. Oh, no, he didn't. It's Kangaskhan. Sweet. I have to go back and watch this after and figure out what he had as his 4th Pokemon. Well, I don't think he's going to like this Dragon. It's probably going to snarl me. But he's not going to like this Dragon Pulse very much. Wow, that does half. That's close combat. I'm just going to go right into it. So Snarl would have been such a better move there. Maybe he doesn't carry Snarl. This could KO. As my Gashon is very bulky and offensive. And picks up the easy KO. Nice. So now the question becomes, he's going to send out Thundurus. And probably just go for a Fake Out and KO Gashon. Or Fake Out and Thunder Wave Latias. This is an interesting position. As Thundurus does indeed come out. The question is, what is he going to do? I'm protecting Latias for sure. I might just have to sack Gashadon here. But I'm going to Ice... No, I need to get rid of that I can't KO Kangaskhan though. I'm just going to Ice Beam. Best case scenario, actually, is he knocks out Gashadon and then I get a free switch into a Fake Out user. Which would be awesome. Actually, I guess best case scenario would be right now is if he fakes out... doubles into Latias with a Fake Out and Thunder Wave. I fixed out Gashadon. So maybe I should have gone for the Thunder Wave. Alright, so... I'm going to switch out Latias for Infernape since it's already paralyzed anyway. And I'm just going to Ice Beam Thundurus. I need to get that threat of paralysis off the field. I'd rather sack Infernape at this point, especially whereas it's paralyzed. I'm guessing a Thunder Wave's coming in and probably a return onto, or a Double Edge. Is Kangaskhan protects? Okay. Perfect turn then, because... now I pick up the KO, don't have to worry about that anymore. So he's so that's another Kangaskhan I've seen on Battle Spot carrying Protect and Fake Out. It's unbelievable how many I see now. I mean, you just lose so much coverage that way. Just pick one. As Hydreigon comes back out. I'm in really good shape. I'm going to Fake Out Kangaskhan, and I'm going to Earth Power Kangaskhan. Infernape can't move! No! Double Edge coming out onto Infernape. KOs me through my sash. Oh, I hope this is Draco. I'm in such good shape if this is Draco. Dark Pulse. I think I survived that. Nope, just kidding. Well, this is going to be down to the wire now. So, the fact that he has Return and Fake Out should tell me that he doesn't have Sucker Punch. Which means I should win this. I have this one. I can't lose it. I really can't. Unless he flinches me with Dark Pulse on Sylveon. Because I just Dragon Pulse Kangaskhan. Wait. How can I lose this? Okay, I know. I just figured out how to lose this. I can lose, because he has Protect, I can lose this by Dragon Pulsing into him. And then he would Draco Latias. And then Hyper Voice would kill Hydreigon, and then it would be a 1v1, and I lose. So I'm going to Dragon Pulse, Hydreigon, and Hyper Voice. That's his way out of this. And he protects, Kangaskhan, yes! That was his only way out. I got him. As long as it's KOs, which I really hope it does. And it does. Oh, thank God. Thank God I thought that through. Whew. And now it's game, because of course you cannot KO both of my Pokemon, especially since Latias is faster. As he goes for the Sucker Punch. Wow, so he's carrying Sucker Punch. The Sucker Punch doesn't even KO. Latias is very bulky, as you can see. As we see Dragon Pulse come out and pick up the KO. So, thank God he revealed earlier in the match that he had Fake Out and Sucker Punch. Oh, sorry, Fake Out and Return. Wow, what am I saying? Fake Out and Protect. Thank God he revealed he had Fake Out and Protect, because otherwise I wouldn't have made that move. I only made that move because that was the only way out. In reality, that was probably, even if he didn't have Fake Out, that was my best chance of winning, because I would have KO'd yeah, I mean, I really couldn't have lost that as long as I targeted Hydreigon, as long as Hydreigon didn't Protect, because his only way out really would have been if I targeted Hydreigon, he protected Hydreigon, and then he KO'd Sylveon with Double Edge, and that was really his only way out. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's battles. Like I said, if you want to see me use a certain Mega, then post it in the comment section. I'll try and use it in future videos. So till next time, guys, bye.